Hello everyone, it's Panda Gameplays here and welcome back to more Doki Literature Club. In the last video, something happened. Something that wasn't great. Sari told us about her condition, her severe depression. And so we're back. And so yeah, let's continue. On my way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Saori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead for me. I'm also gonna say I saved the game just in case, because I like baking. I make cookies all the time, I make cake all the time, make pies every now and then. Since I like caking, I went with Natsuki, but I did save it, so yeah. And just in case I feel like changing it back to Yuri. Okay. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. You look different. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. That is true. Seeing her in such cute clothing makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because we're not used to seeing each other outside of school, seeing me outside of school. Okay. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't I didn't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen wasn't equipped for the job. Oh god. You bought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can. God. It's only 7 o'clock. And I'm already tired, man. That's kinda sad. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Well, she seems happy. So, anyway, let's go to the kitchen. I'm also gonna say I have a very nice kitchen. That's what? Okay, what? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag off of me? Where's your hospitality, me, Panda? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gah! I nailed it. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Please don't beat me up. It seems like I always underestimated you. Yeah. Not because I'm so small, isn't it? It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my... Okay, now we're getting into punching. I decided to choose her once, and we're already fighting. Beautiful. Nice. Hey, hey. It says it's nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh. Yeah, she is pretty short. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong. When they only think I'm worth my size. Wait, isn't this the person that likes anime? It's funny because, like, I was just watching anime before I recorded this on my PlayStation. I have my PlayStation on sleep mode right now, but yeah, it's still on. It's fun when I get to be... What? I completely read that wrong. Anyway, I think... God. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Geez, never mind. What are you asking me? What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Hey, what was I making you say that was weird? See my mouse glow in the corner. Wait. Oh, whatever. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Aha. What? You don't need to teach me how to cook. 'Cause I took Walter White's class. I mean, I know how to cook, okay? And I can easily cook cupcakes, okay? If I can make an entire cake, like the best cake, from scratch, screw that box stuff. I can make a real cake, and it's delicious. That's a little bit more like you. Wait, you're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're teasing me like a kid. Oh, treating me. I suck at this. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. It's just because I didn't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri. No, you're just short. That's it, you're just short. Doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. You didn't say anything, huh? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, it doesn't mean you should treat me like... And you didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have a little more... I should be a little more considerate, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Preferably Asians, because they're short too. Well, ain't got much to say, I'm pretty short too, so yeah. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one, because I got it. I know. My pupils look weird when I do this. Well, whatever. I'm rambling on again. What the heck? Just oh god. Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. God. Ahaha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Wah. Natsuki smiles deviously. Just gonna say that I won that. Please spare me. Please. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. I'm saving. But she sacrificed enough for now, finally. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Yeah, let's get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Yeah. Oh, spoons. Okay, I thought that said spooning. Oh my god. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid from that spoon. And plastic bags were strewn. About every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Panda, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going to be in the oven soon, so we need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. I put a lot of heart into my baking. I literally take my heart out and squeeze out all of its juices into my cake. This is getting very dark. That's not true. I don't do that. Okay. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. I'm going to bed early. Meanwhile, I see her separating the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring on each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following directions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. I just drew a blank. What was I doing? It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone eyes lighten up. Oh no. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly representing her cat-shaped cupcakes and Saori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Monica proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. You're a visual novel character. I'm a person, you're not. You don't understand cooking. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl of icing. Okay, I'd be fine with that. The icing is still all lumpy. That kind of sounded gross. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I just yawned again. It just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night. Maybe that's what I'm wanting. If you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. I just spit everywhere. Poor keyboard. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See, just gotta beat the crap out of it. as if to emphasize. Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it. In her mouth. Wow.